Game here in Georgia, and the tip belongs to San Antonio. The Spurs are 29, but for the Spurs, they have won on the road, a winning record, 19 straight years, an NBA record. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge going to work with just what you were talking about, Nick, earlier today, and that is his command of. Parker picks up Prince, Bayes driving, and scoring. Nice little finger roll with the left hand. That makes it a 5-4 game. Danny.
Yes, they do, and they're just so good at creating opportunities for themselves.
Anderson back to Aldridge, and LaMarcus is dialed in early. Coach Bud wants a timeout. 7 points for LaMarcus Aldridge. And that ball, keep it away from Dennis. Second chance opportunity, and the Spurs cash in. A corner three from Kyle Anderson.
Again, you got to make sure like they don't have any rust at all with these new guys coming back.
3 turnovers for Atlanta and 6 San Antonio points. Schroeder delivers. First 2 for Dennis, the Hawks' leading scorer at 20.1 points per game. That 34 effort against Brooklyn. Anderson had that pass taken away. Bayes goes to the other end. Flips it up and in off the glass. Kent Bazemore. And it's Dwayne Dedmon. Hey, Pop, did you see that jump shot?
Dwayne Dedmon has been playing.
4-minute mark of the first. Dennis to Collins. Little push shot for 2.
The Hawks have made a nice little run of their own. Has cut this back to 5. Pull them off the dribble.
And a nice wraparound pass to Pau Gasol.
And right on key.
20-30. Dedmon over Gasol, and that's a 3.
And that cuts it to 2.
He's added that too, Spurs fans. That's the 16th 3 for Dwayne. That pass into Gasol, but a high bounce to it. The Hawks are able to take it away. Prince finds Delaney in the corner for 3. And Atlanta goes in front, 21-20. Atlanta run. Patty Mills off the Gasol screen. Hits it! And a foul on Atlanta. A foul line. Bertrand's for 3, and it's good. Man, has this kid just been outstanding from 3, coming off 6 for 7 against Denver on Saturday night. He had 6 in a game last San Antonio by 6. Delaney ran out of runway, gives to Dorsey, and he puts in the 3-pointer. Tyler Dorsey, 0.7 per game. Hasn't been in double figures in several years. How about this guy?
At this kid.
Some range for the 6'10", 25-year-old.
Again,
30-24. Black, Aldridge back in as well for San Antonio. Shot clock under 10. Green gets the bounce. First 2 for Danny Green. Schroeder from the corner.
Schroeder is starting to pick it up here.
And when the ball's in his hands, making decisions. Anderson with the ball fake and took it right to the hole. Timeout, Atlanta. Kyle Anderson, a couple of big buckets here, pushing San Antonio's lead back to 3. Coach Bud wants to talk about it with Green. Catch and shoot 3. I mean, they just make it look so easy. 41-37. Mr. Dedmon shoots over him. Aldridge tried to tap it back, but Schroeder takes it away.
Good defense. The long arm in the hands of the jump shooter. There it is. That's what I'm talking about, Bob. Those 2 big guys, they play defense. They look for each other. They run the floor. They're both talented. I think we may see a lot of that in the rest of the
sprint forward.
Sometimes, Stinger.
Yes.
When you're on a fast break, you can drive. You can, instead of posting up at the 3-point line, create not just an easier opportunity, but you get another team in foul trouble.
Yes, sir.
Patty Mills from the corner. 46-39.
Double high post of those big guys. I like that. See if they can convert that. Oh, no. Lost the
steal. And then Anderson coughed it up. Bellinelli hits a 3.
How about that?
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than rich, Dominic.
yeah, I guess so.
Working off Dedmon, firing, and hits it. That's a 2.
see a more.
Ilyasova. And a three.
Well, Ersan has been one of the constant players for the Hawks. Now he has 10 points, but you know he's shooting the ball well.
48-47 San Antonio. 10 points for Ilyasova. Pau Gasol giving Danny Green shooting. And a three, neutralizing Ersan's efforts. Danny Green's second three-pointer of the game, 8 points.
Nothing you can do about that three. Kent Bazemore was right in his face on that shot.
Schroeder. And he hits one for Atlanta. So, bombs away to start the third quarter. 11 for Dennis. He was started in the playoffs last year for the Hawks as a rookie. Prince finds his way inside, much like Dennis Schroeder in his ability to craftily get to the basket.
And in his youthful days, he was the best in the league. I've never seen anybody score around the basket like Tony Parker when he was younger.
Youthful days, he's only 35.
Well, you know,
he's a baby on this team. Here's Ersan putting it up and in.
He was so quick.
How about that bounce pass, and Ersan spins it in. Timeout San Antonio. Patty Mills had it deflected, and Bays completes the steal with a jam.
Patty Mills, a half effort there to pick up.
It's the dribble going again.
Well, again, a very hard shot if you don't use the glass.
Dennis. Ersan lays it in. But we mentioned earlier.
Create off the dribble. They rely on ball movement.
Marco. What three-pointer. I'm taking this baby to the rack.
Oh, that's a strong take to the rack.
San Antonio, we made the point earlier, they defend without fouling. Another backdoor cut, and Murray makes them pay again.
But a wonderful pass by Laverne. Nice.
For San Antonio, looking for more. Murray. Three-pointer, no. It'll be Green on the cut. Davis banks and hits. And look to drive. He kicks to the corner. Dedmon short, and a loose ball that Dwayne picks up. Bounce to Bellinelli. Quick trigger three. Good.
Second time Bellinelli has done that.
Laverne. Mills driving, floating, and hitting. Patty Mills doing his Tony Parker impersonation.
And a pretty good rendition of that.
71-68. Rookie John Collins driving and powers it in with the right hand.
How in the world did he make that shot?
71. I cannot figure out the Washington Wizards. Ersan up and in.
Well, you know, they're very inconsistent.
To play fourth quarter. Delaney missing the three. Collins with the follow shot.
2 straight offensive rebounds by the Hawks.
52% shooting, and they've beaten the Spurs to the boards by 9. Delaney moves in. Floats it back out to Bazemore. Floor is spread for the left-hander. Collins with a jam. Boy, San Antonio's had no answer for John Collins here in the second half.
Well, John Collins doing a good job in moving along the...
Tyler Dorsey. Bazemore will launch and connect. A three-pointer for Kent. His first three-pointer today. 39% for the year outside the arc. Atlanta by 3. 7:20 to play. Aldridge now mid-post against Dedmon. And good again. LaMarcus Aldridge continues to torment the Atlanta Hawks. 83-82.
That's a tough guy. I mean, you know, with great offense, man, it's always tough to guard.
Dennis Schroeder to Dorsey. Drives it. Flips it in. Tyler Dorsey. Tip pass. Schroeder to the bucket. 89-83 Atlanta.
This is not going to like the San Antonio team.
Atlanta points, so the Hawks getting some easy baskets today against San Antonio. Aldridge with a turnaround. He's up to 21 on 10 of 19. Gasol to the team.
To give a better pass. Good defense by the Hawks.
Boy, it's been tough for Atlanta against the set defense. Dennis finds a seam and drops it in. 20 points for Schroeder. 91-89. 2 minutes. Schroeder. Taken away by Green. Picked up by Dedmon. He scores!
Again, San Antonio do a good job of getting the rebound, but can't hold on.
Atlanta by 4. 90 against Dedmon. Final minute of the game. Pump fake. Goes up. Scores. Foul on Dedmon. Dennis over the timeline.
You see they're switching everything now.
Schroeder. Atlanta by 4. Timeout San Antonio. Dennis Schroeder. 96-92. Entry to Green.
And they got to go quick.
Down 2 scores. Green for 3. Makes it a 1-point game. These guys are uncanny. 11 for Danny Green, 96-95.
My.
And they're going to get some time coming back if they can get a stop here. Hawks have to score. 96-95. Schroeder at the top.
Danny Green saying, don't switch.
High screen. They do switch.
And they
this is
switch
what we
anyway.
saw just a second ago. It's Dennis going in. And this time it's off the glass and good.
You can't switch that.
98-95 Atlanta. And Dennis Schroeder has put Pop and the Spurs in the torture chamber. Looking to get it in. They don't have a timeout. Bounce entry to Patty Mills. Patty gets up. Patty stumbles. Gives it to Green. 3 seconds. Danny Green heaves it. Missed it. Rebound. Ilyasova. The ball game's over. Atlanta wins it. 102-99.